Alright, so I'm on a walk right now, and I was talking to my boyfriend about like some advice for working out and stuff, for exercising, because he used to be like an athlete in high school, and he was saying I gotta add sprints in, and I hate running, but I actually don't mind sprinting at all because it's so short. So that's my goal today. I just did weights before this, but for this walk, my goal is to do sprints on it, and my goal is to enjoy it. So I'm gonna do it to like the chorus of like some high energy songs, and then I'm gonna smile the whole time and be like, yes. So I like. Bonus is that I'll get home quicker, which means I can do longer periods of time. Longer distances for shorter periods of time than walking. Duh. But yeah, just saying that's a bonus. Because normally I'm like, I gotta get home, and then I like shorten my walk a little bit, but this time I don't have to. Hey guys, so we're doing a meet and greet in California. Not like a free one, it's like a paid. Well, actually, do we have free ones anymore? Well, maybe. It's actually more than a meet and greet. It's like hang out with us for 2 hours, basically. Like we did the pizza one in New York. We're doing that, but we're doing an even crazier one on the pier in California. The one that we did 3 in New York were so fun. You get so much like face-to-face time with us, which is really cool. And you can get the tickets at cimarelli.ticketleap.com. We're doing 2 different ones, one in Anaheim and one in Santa Monica, and it's in 1 month, so you have 1 month to get your tickets. Not really 1 month. We did 3 in New York and they all sold out, so you may want to get your tickets soon. See you there. Okay, here's something that's kind of weird and like hard to understand, but I just want to let you guys know. So for you guys, Alive, our album, has been out for a while, and you're like, duh, we know all. And you might even be like, oh my gosh, you post so much about Alive. We know it's out, okay? But then my friend just texted me and she's like, you have a Christian album? I saw it on iTunes. I had no idea. Did you post about it on Instagram? She follows us on Instagram and on Facebook, and she's like, I didn't even know. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to post about this more clearly. But then a bunch of you guys are like, no, post about it less. But really, a lot of people have no idea we have a Christian album out. So as we post about it more, if you wouldn't mind, try not to get mad, because a lot of people have no idea it exists, and I want them to know. Because this is a friend that like doesn't listen to our music at all, and she was like, I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna get all my friends to it. They're gonna love it so much. And she loves it. So I'm like, the whole Ariana Grande concert situation is so freaking sad. And I tweeted, and I wanted to say what I was referring to is I don't tweet about like very many like tragic events, because there's so many that I miss a lot. So a lot of times when I tweet about something, then people say, why didn't you tweet about this place? And I'm like, because I didn't see it or didn't think to tweet it, or a myriad of reasons. For whatever reason, I did not tweet. So I always am like nervous to tweet certain tragic things, even though I wish I could just like obviously you want to like pay your respects for everything, because there's nothing tragic that happens that I'm like, oh, don't care about that. And sometimes people have accused me a lot of being like, you obviously don't care about this country because you didn't tweet it. It's like, I do. Tweeting about something does not equal caring about it. But I know it means a lot to people sometimes for me to tweet about it, so it's like, I can't get all the things, just so you know. So, just for future reference, if I don't tweet about something and it's something that happened in your like country or whatever it is, does not mean I don't care about it. It just means some reason I did not. There are so many different things to factor in with what I tweet and what I don't. I don't just tweet about whatever is the most important. Sometimes things that are really important don't get tweeted about, because my tweet is pretty irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. It's not going to change anything most of the time. So don't be offended, please. If I miss something that has to do with you, please don't automatically jump to I must hate you or whatever, or the whole group of people or whatever. Give me the benefit of the doubt. And anyone else you're tempted to tweet. Why did you tweet about this? Like, give them a break. It's just a tweet. The more important thing in life is, what are you actually doing to help people? Are you actually donating? Are you actually donating your time? Like, are you actually helping people? And that's what irritates me lately, is that everyone like posts on Facebook and Twitter and whatever, and they post about their causes, but most people are never going to donate anything. They're never going to lift a finger to actually put their time / money where their mouth is. They're just putting their mouth everywhere. And people have sent me like really snide messages before about stuff like this, and it's like, yes, there are a lot of things that I care about, and I do put in work for them. And money. Am I perfect at this? No. But am I actually trying to make a difference in things that I really care about? Yes. There are also a lot of causes that I really care about that I'm doing absolutely nothing for, because I can't do everything for every single cause. I'm just focusing on a few right now. And doing what I can, doing my best, and some things that I really care about, I'm not going to be able to make a difference there. But at least I'm doing something. Anyway, this turned into a whole tangent and of a response to the really annoying, to be honest, people who are so pretentious about it. It's honestly no one's business what I do with my time or money. It's no one's business. And, I'm not going to judge you if you're not using your time wisely. So, despite the fact that I'm trying my best, I hope, most of the time, to do my best, if you're not, it's none of my business. And I'm not going to sit here and judge you for what you do with your time and money, because I don't want people to judge me. I'm not going to judge you. It's your business. If you're one of those people who just judges everyone all day and you post all these things, I have a lot of Facebook friends like this, please stop. It's really annoying. Like, if you're really obsessed with making that much of a change in the world, I don't think trying to shame people into doing it is going to help. I feel like you just being a good example would be the best thing. But, none of my business. Do whatever you want with your time. Just saying that it's really annoying. On a positive note, tragedies are always a reminder to, really be grateful for what you have, because you don't know how much longer you're going to be here. And also to really live your life to the fullest, that whole cliche thing, it's true. Do something great with your life. Do it tomorrow. Or today, if you just woke up. I'm going to bed, so I'll do something great tomorrow. I can't do it today. I could sleep greatly. That's basically all I can do. Also, I know some of you, especially with your personalities, are very, tender-hearted. This is not me, honestly, but I know who you are. You're very tender-hearted, and tragedies can, really, really hurt you to the point where you're just the world is so unsafe. And I just wanted to say, the more I learn about sociopaths, for instance, and the human brain and all this stuff, the better I feel, because I genuinely think that most people really are good, and so much damage can be reversed with help, and there is actually a lot of hope in the world, and we have more control than we think, and we can put programs in place, we can come up with solutions. There's a lot of things that we can do that you can do, so have hope knowing that you can make a difference. If you are super passionate about all things that are hurting you, you can change things. So, be sad, mourn, but don't lose your hope, because you can do a lot here. You should come up with kind of a mission statement for your life. I have one for my own life, what generally you want to accomplish with your life, not specifically, just generally. Very broad, but an idea, because having that guiding you is really helpful, and it gives you so much direction in your life. Anyway, good night. Love you guys.